Well, this game worked out really well for us. We had some objectives that we wanted to attend to, and we really wanted to run the football tonight. And I was happy that we were able to get that done. First group ran the ball for, I don't know, 120 something in the first half, which is just what we had hoped. We wanted to be real efficient and clean up our game, and I thought for the most part it was that. We weren't able to stop them like we'd like with our guys at the end of the game, but that's been kind of we've been consistently not good enough to stop them in the fourth quarter. We got to get better with those guys next week because they're going to play the whole game. So I thought the running backs did a really nice job. I mean, everybody ran the ball well, and that's a real tribute to the system, I think. And I'm really excited that we were able to do that. We want to run the ball again next week and really take the time to get right in that regard. It was exciting to see, for me, to see Bobby and KJ and Michael on the field at the same time. Michael made a couple beautiful plays, and I can't tell you a bunch about it, but just to have those guys out there running the show is something that's really important to us, and I think it's going to be a real strength of our club, and so that was kind of their debut, and they'll be ready for the opener. There's whatever your questions are, but it was a real solid night for us, and I was really happy that we got that done.
CJ's been through the injuries, to see him go out and have that kind of performance and his teammates' reaction to it.
Yeah, it was really a good night for CJ, and he's just had it's been such a struggle for him, and to just get out there. He had a really good week of practice. He looked like that in practice. I don't think anybody was surprised. We're just happy for him. So we'll come back next week, and he'll go at it again, and we need to put another week under his belt and just show what he can do. And so it just makes that running back position more solid and competitive, and we couldn't ask for more.
How much is today an example of why he's still on the roster, why you guys get stuck?
Well, I don't give up on guys very quickly, and knowing what his situation has been and the circumstances, he has stayed with it every step of the way. If there comes a point where a guy just can't stay healthy, then he won't be able to play. But he's bouncing back, and we'll see. And I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that he's able to do that. He's such a versatile player, and he adds so much that we'll just see what happens.
You mentioned Kendrick, the plays he made back-to-back, a third down stop, and then the fourth down.
Yeah, terrific plays. Those are really instinctive plays. Taking a shot to make a play on fourth down there was just beautifully done. That's the kind of athlete that we see. He's really explosive. He's got this knack about it, getting low, and the flexibility that he has and the power that he has. It shows up, and he can make things happen in the open field and when he's pressuring too. So he's an exciting player. That's what I hoped we would get a chance to see again, and so we'll take the next step.
What did you think of how Geno Smith played today?
I thought Geno was pretty efficient. I thought he made some nice plays, did a nice job on the move. I wish we could have converted down there, getting down in the end zone that last time we were down there. But he did move the club, and I thought he was solid. We got out of this game with no turnovers. We've had one turnover in 3 games, and that was that last play of the game last week. Our guys are really focused and attended to that. That's such an important part of our play, and so Geno carried that out too. Again, this was his game with Pax not playing, and so I think it was a nice outing. Next week will be a real mix of those guys, and hopefully Paxton will be able to play, and they'll battle it out.
Putting yourself in the punt return competition now?
No, I don't think I need to be in the competition. I think I may just have to put me in. No, I'm kidding. That ball was just coming right to me. I looked up and I said, if I don't move, I think it's coming. And so I said, just make the play. That's all. Either make the play or you don't, right, Craig? Isn't that how that works?
Jennings is nice. He had the blindside block.
Yeah, that was a bad decision, really, and it's a new emphasis, and that we won't forget now that emphasis is intact. I thought he caught the ball on the sideline, so he made a great play. I wish we could have had a chance to get that reviewed. Did you guys get a good look at that? I mean, it was really a challengeable play right there, that he was in bounds. So that's a really nice grab for him. Almost made the play on the other end in the end zone. But it'd be great to see the film.
Marquise Blair didn't play. What is his situation?
His bruised back is really another way to explain it. It's like a hip pointer. It's on the back side of his hip. So he just has to get through it. It just takes, it's going to take a little bit of time. He should be back this week. But if he's, if he's that uncomfortable and he can't go, he can't go. He's a very tough kid and he wants to play and all that, so he'll have a chance to get back.
And Kalen Reed was out as well?
Yeah, Kalen Reed has a neck injury that he'll see a specialist this week, early this week, I think it's Monday, and we'll know more. We don't know what to tell you about that at this point.
And do you hear about Andrew Luck retiring?
Yeah, I think that's really surprising to hear that. It's a rare instance that a guy in his prime, steps away from the game. But obviously he has his reasons, and I don't have much more to say about it. But it was surprising for everybody, and you wonder what about the circumstances. But it is about injuries. He's had some very long-term, serious things that have really bothered him, and I would think he probably can't get over this one fast enough, and it's just worn him out. So I would support the guy. If the guy wants to step away, he wants to step away. I wouldn't think anything other than that. Support him.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good navigation.